Welcome to Real Kiwi Fishing. So this week, Pea and I just off the bays. We're about a minute away from where we launched, and what today's about is just seeing how far we got to go, really, to just get a feed of snapper. It's not about the size or anything like that. So we're just off the bays. So we're getting quite a few of those size fish, around that sort of 35 centimetres. Got a couple of bigger ones, probably around that sort of 45. We've got a couple of big hits happening now. We've been here for about 20 minutes.
It's a good penny.
So yeah, just, you know, you don't have to go too far to actually come out and get a feed of fish. And it's about a week left of May, so it's getting a little bit cooler and stuff. There's been a lot of workups along the base here, and we're actually doing quite well at the moment. No burly down, so we haven't even tried a burly. We're on the baits, so obviously the fish are feeding here. And I picked up this nice fish on my last bait.
It's only a little penny. Good fun.
The Waiake Gulf is home to one of the most sought after fish. The snapper can be found just about anywhere you fish, whether it be in 1 to 2 metres of water or even 50 metres out wide. Most times, most fishermen will ignore the usual saying, fish your feet first. Arriving at our spot in 14 metres, Simrad was telling us there was plenty of fish for the taking, and dropping my first bait I was instantly hooked up. We knew these fish weren't going to be big, but today wasn't about that, and my first little bass panny came aboard. It looked like the Simrad was telling no lies, as fish after fish was coming up. This one was another nice little pan-sized snapper at around 40 centimetres. It seemed it was going to be a hot bite. Pea also wanting to join in the fun, and up came his first little snap for the morning. It looked like the plan to see if we could catch a feed easy was going to be over in an hour or two.
Pea's got another little fish there. It's probably about 34 centimetres. So like I was saying, today's not about the size of the fish, it's just to see how far we got to go to get into a feed. And once again, you can see we're just off the bays here. So yeah, don't have to go too far to get a good feed. Probably got about 6 or 7 in the bin. All around that sort of 33 up to 35. There's one in there about 45, and had a couple of good hits. So far so good.
With another bait deployed, I was hooked up once again. Just about every fish we caught was takeable.
Up to another little fish off the base here. As you can see, we're not too far away. It's not a big fish, but it's not a bad fish for the bays. Keepy.
Good net. Swallow.
There you go. Not too bad. 1 minute from the ramp. You're into a feed. Bear's hooked up as well.
Oh man! Jeez.
It was a double hookup. Yeah. So there you go. Decided to try a whole yellowtail. Still off the bays. It just shows you even the small ones like to have a go. I've had a couple of bigger hits, a couple of other yellowtail, but yeah, even the small ones love those yellowtail. That was a live yellowtail, so I'm using live yellowtails at the moment.
Pea and I were really enjoying it, and here he is with another fish for the bin.
There you go, not too bad a day off the bays. 1 minute from the ramp. Didn't have to go far to get into some fish for a feed. We've got a couple of nice ones around that 40-45 centimetres. Got some nice hits throughout the morning. But yeah, not a bad morning, just off the bays. And that's what it was about today, was just to see if we could get a feed a couple of minutes from the ramp, and we definitely did. So a lot of fish obviously holding off the bays at the moment. We've got actually birds working out the back here as well. A lot of birds sort of milling around, just cruising around on a couple of workups every now and then. But obviously, yes, the bays are holding quite a bit of fish here, nothing big. And we started with no burly, and there was fish there, so they're obviously feeding in this area. And we're in the about 14 metres off the bays. So yeah, not too bad a day. Tight lines.